Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Perkenalkan, nama saya Haikal dari Kelompok 8. Kali ini saya akan membahas Part of Speech Part 2. Namun saya tidak sendiri, saya bersama teman saya Uswatun Hasanah dan Syafarham. Part of Speech Definition. Part of speech is a part of English grammar in the form of a classification of words which are divided into several categories based on their role and function in the structure of sentence. The Oxford Learner's Dictionary defines part of speech as one of the classes into which words are divided according to their grammar, such as noun, verb, pronoun, verb, adverb, adjective, preposition, conjunction, and interjection. And next, types of part of speech too. There is one adjective, number 2 is preposition, number 3 conjunction, and number 4 interjection. And then adjective atau kata sifat. Adjective is a part of grammar in English that can be used to be described or provide more information about a nouns or pronouns that acts as the subjects in a sentence. Adjective form terbagi menjadi 3. One is a prepositive form, number 2 is comparative form, and number 3 is superlative form. And next is a type of adjective. Number 1 is progressive adjective, number 2 interrogative adjective, number 3 determinative adjective, and number 4 compound. For the example is example words: big, happy, green, young, fun, crazy, they're best, beautiful, cheap, famous, kind, delicious. An example for next is one, the beach in Bali we visited yesterday has beautiful. Number 2, Bali is the most famous island in Indonesia. And number 3, I am happy when I go on vacation to Yogyakarta.
And the next one is prepositions. Prepositions are words that are used to link one part of the sentences to another. Prepositions show the positions of the object or subject in a sentences. And also there's like 6 types of prepositions. The first one is prepositions of time to refer to one point in time. It's like examples like day or hour, seasons, and the other. And the second one is prepositions for place. Prepositions for place, the examples is like at or on, inside. And the third one is prepositions of movement. Used to indicate movement from one place to another, use the prepositions like inside, towards, into, and the other. And the fourth one is the prepositions of manner. The prepositions of manner is like in or like, on, without. It's like that's the example of prepositions of manner. The fifth one is the prepositions of purpose. The prepositions of purpose is to express the relationship's purpose between the object and other words. It's like conjunctions like for. And the last one, or the sixth one, is the prepositions of quantity or measure. Prepositions to introduce informations in the form of a quantity or size. It's like by or for. And the example words for it is like there's a few words. For example, it's like in, to, about, or for, by, under. And the example of the sentences is like we really enjoyed our vacation in Yogyakarta, or many interesting things that we offers by Lombok Island.
Types of conjunction. The first one is coordinating conjunction. The main function of coordinating conjunctions is to join words, phrases, and classes together, which are usually grammatically equal. This type of conjunction is placed in between the words or groups of words that it links together. The second is subordinating conjunction. This type of conjunction is used in linking two classes together, Subordinating conjunctions describe the relationship between the dependent clauses and the independent clauses in the sentence. The third is correlative conjunction. The correlative conjunctions are simply pairs of conjunctions which are used to join equal sentence elements together. Example words such as and, as, because, or, but, so, yet, if, for, not, only, since, neither, whether, not only. Example of conjunction used in sentence. The first one is Yogyakarta has many beautiful beach and artistic places. The second is Bali is also known as the island of gods because there are 1,000 temples in the city. Next is interjection atau kata seru. Interjections are those little words that express a big feeling in a word or two. Interjections appear in sentence to set tone and emotion, while they do not relate grammatically to other parts of the sentence. Interjections show how the other or speaker feels. Use of interjection. In general, interjections are not used in formal writing and speech. However, they are very common in informal and casual writing in speech. There are three reasons why we would want to use interjections, such as reason 1 is we use them naturally. You probably use interjections in your regular speech without even knowing it. When a person is surprised, overcome with joy, or accidentally stopped there too, they will probably let loose an interjection or two. Reason 2, they liven up realistic dialogue. In writing, authors often want their dialogue to sound real and like something that people would actually say, because people often use interjections in their casual speech. You will often see authors sprinkle interjections into dialogue. Reason 3 is they communicate intensity. In writing and casual speech, people will often use interjections to catch people's attention or alert others that something is exciting, dangerous, or important. Next is example. Example words such as wow, oh, goodness, cool, oops, wah, yippee, yiks, whoops, hey, aha, interesting. Example of interjection used in sentence such as the first one is wow, Jakarta city view at night is amazing. The second is oh no, I can't believe that it's snowing here. The third is hey, look at the sunset, it's very beautiful. That's all about part of speech part 2 and this is the source. Thank you.